good evening. Welcome. Hello there. I'm not drunk. And neither is Rob. Say hello, Rob.
Hello, Rob.
Hello, Rob. Yeah.
Hello, Doc.
I'll line them up and you hit them.
Yeah.
So, hello, good evening, welcome. We've got another cracking beer, hopefully, from Wincle Brewery. And we've got Rob from Bramhall Backroom Brewery in Cheshire, in Englandshire. And this one is called, Rob?
Old Hag.
Old Hag.
I'm not saying who it's named after.
We're not saying who it's named after, but we've got our guesses. So, make of that what you will. And this is a stout porter. Have you ever heard of that before? I hadn't heard of that.
Stout porter.
It's not a... Is it a... Yeah. Is it a stout? Is it a porter? Is it a stout porter?
Well, originally, a stout porter was a strong porter. So stout porter meant strong porter. So you had a porter, you had a stout, and you had this basically stout porter. Which then they got rid of the word porter and left it as stout.
Yeah. So that's what it evolved. So basically, stout's a stronger version of a porter.
Yeah, that's right.
In general, but sometimes you get higher ABV porters than you do stouts, and vice versa.
Yeah.
So it's not a hard and fast rule.
Not anymore. Traditionally, it was a porter stout.
But now,
that's right.
Because this is 5.2%.
It is.
It's a 500ml bottle. It's a stout porter. The 18th century style beer uses lashings of chocolate malt and Fuggles hopping to make a dark and comforting ale. They just make it sound so good as well, eh? And the bottle is so attractive, just the labelling and the design of it makes you want to try this beer.
Yeah, I agree.
Hops, Fuggles, it's a single hop beer.
It is, yeah.
Fuggles.
Yeah. Fuggles hops. It's not the...
Yeah.
Fuggles hops traditionally is one of them ones that people... It's like Marmite. They either love it or hate it. I don't mind a good Fuggles hop. It's good.
Yeah. So, and the malt's brown, chocolate, dark crystal and Maris Otter.
Yeah. What I found, though, is that Wincle Beer Co. seem to use... Maris Otter throughout most of their beers, so their base malt is a Maris Otter, which is a really good quality malt. So that's good to see.
Yeah. So you can't go wrong with if you start off with good ingredients, you can't go wrong basically.
Yeah, true.
So I'll just get my sunglasses and my trilby because best served cool.
Where have you heard that before?
I know, I'm pathetic. Right, so we're ready to crack this one open.
Yeah, let's go for it, Dom.
Yeah. It's the same again, plain silver crown. I think it's the same crown in all the beers.
Yeah.
Which is probably a good idea because it saves money.
That's true.
The lovely nutty brown on the floor. Again, I don't think it's bottle conditioned, is it?
Not that I'm aware of.
No.
I mean, it does.
Yeah, I don't think
the colour is
the
more.
beers are.
The colour is more porter.
Yeah, it's a very dark ruby brown.
Yeah. So when you think of porters, they're a little bit lighter than a stout because there's no roasted malts in there.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the difference. You don't get that bitterness from the roasted malts.
That's right, yeah.
In a porter, yeah. It's an absolutely beautiful colour. That mahogany ruby brown. I think ruby brown is the official description of the porter. But it's my favourite colour. I absolutely love that colour.
It looks superb. I mean, when you get your torch on that, Don, I'm sure you're going to see a lot of red.
Yeah, it is. It's a ruby red.
Yeah.
It's absolutely beautiful. Yeah. If you hold your one up to the camera, I'll shine the torch on that.
Oh yeah, I can see it. Yeah.
Is that showing up? Yeah, did that show up there?
It did, yeah. It's a lovely red.
Yeah. If you actually, I'll hold the beer up to the camera, and I've got smell-o-vision. If you scratch the screen, you can smell that. There you go. That's it. It's quite an exclusive app that not everyone's got that. So it's just a film head, off-white tan head. Yeah. There's no visual carbonation.
Mine's got
smell,
slight carbonation going up the glass. Aroma.
You've got a bigger head than me. Nothing personal, Rob. But oh man, that is full on. Coffee.
Toffee.
Treacle.
Yeah, treacle.
Mild treacle. Molasses for our American friends.
There's definitely.
It's a hint like plums or prunes maybe.
Yeah, I think that's coming from the Fuggles hop. A little bit of a dark fruit there.
Yeah.
You can definitely get in that. There's a slight.
It smells
sorry, Don.
No, say again.
I say there's a slight chocolate there as well. It's really slight chocolate.
Yeah, like a rich dark chocolate.
Yeah.
No, like a dairy milk.
Yeah.
Like one of those expensive ones at the store, 70% cocoa butter one.
Yeah.
It costs about £3 for 10 grams.
Unless you go into Lidl, and then you can get one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's not a little near me. Kick myself for that. Like. That's absolutely beautiful smell. It looks beautiful. It smells beautiful. Here it goes. Cheers.
Cheers, Don.
That's fantastic.
There
is a bit of carbonation there, and then there's not a great deal happening to start off, and then the flavours start developing. That coffee, that bitterness you are getting a bit of bitterness at the back there.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's quite a rich, roasty, toasty.
There is
flavour.
There is, and now I feel. For me personally, the aroma is very similar to what I'm tasting as well. So there's a little bit.
It matches.
It does match. There's a little bit of that fruit. There's definitely coffee. There's a little bit of bitterness, and there's also for me a little bit of that chocolate, and it's a little bit drying as well, which is quite pleasant. And
it's not a sweet beer by any means. It's not like. It's an absolute beauty. They certainly know what they're doing, eh?
They do. Traditional
brewing.
Have
you visited this brewery before? Do they do tours? Or?
I've not visited Wincle Beer Co. No, it's like I say, it's fairly new to me, this brewery, so I've not.
Right.
But I think I need to, because
I think maybe with your beer club you can organise a wee trip there.
It'd be definitely worthwhile. It's not too far.
I would drive, don't walk there, drive. Or get a designated driver, don't drive yourself.
Maybe you should come down, Don, and me and you will go.
But I wouldn't be the designated driver. You don't want to see me driving.
I'm just admiring.
This is an absolute beauty.
I'm just admiring. I'm just showing the the viewers now the conditioning
Yeah.
on the glass.
Yeah, that's created a nice, thick, creamy head.
Yeah, 5.2%. It delivers on them flavours for me. And
yeah, I love that when the flavours match the aroma.
Yeah,
that's what you're looking for. Sometimes you get misled by, it smells beautiful, and you taste it, and it's like,
yeah.
No, they've used the aroma hop.
Yeah,
they've not followed through on the flavours.
Yeah, that is so true. Where this is, I'm sure, as this warms up, them flavours will become more expressive as well. It's one of them beers that the longer it sits, the more flavours you're going to get from it, which is quite impressive.
Yeah. Well, this thermometer's got a steady 15.7, so it feels fairly cool to the touch. But I reckon it is reaching that sort of a 13.7 there, so it is just above cellar temperature, but it's not too warm.
No.
And it's not too cold. It's probably it's the Goldilocks beer. It's just right.
Yeah. I mean, I just went again. And I'm now starting to get a bit more. There's a bit more of that sweet malt character starting to come through as well, which is really good. It's a really complex beer. I mean, like I say, for me, that's a 500ml bottle, £2.60, and very, very traditional brewing.
Yeah,
it's really,
you can't go wrong with that.
No.
You can.
It's that head stain around.
I think some people who are just into craft beers maybe dismiss these or overlook them.
Yes, they do. I agree.
Whereas these are perfectly valid, they're fantastic beers.
That's right.
So why deprive yourself by just strictly doing craft beers?
Yeah.
I mean, it's craftsmen who are creating these beers, isn't it? These brewers are craftsmen.
Yeah,
so,
I totally agree. Because this beer is only come from a micro brewery. It's not a huge brewery.
Yeah.
And you can within the taste you can tell the craftsmanship or craftwomanship that has gone into this and created this traditional English British beer.
Yeah.
Which, like you say, I think a lot of people will overlook this in a shop because it's not full of colours, it's not in a can, and it looks like something my granddad used to drink.
Yeah.
But believe me, it's a really good traditional style beer.
It's top notch, yeah. The flavour lasts quite a while.
It does.
There was something there I was trying to identify and I couldn't pick out. Because the flavours do develop as it goes on.
They do.
Anyway, all in all, to sum up, it looks fantastic, it smells fantastic, the taste follows on from the smell, which is fantastic. It's full of flavours, it's rich, it's satisfying, it's a smooth drink as well, it's like easy drinking.
It is very smooth.
I could drink at least 2 of these. at least. So for me, this is the bee's knees. It's a triple B. Oh no, that's your system, Rob. This is. I'll do 3 wasps. This one, 3 wasps. It's a 3 wasp beer, sure.
Do you think that people can now tell that we've done more than one review tonight?
This is the wasp's elbows, for sure. This is the wasp elbows. It's not. It might be the bee's knees. Oh dear. This is going to take a lot of editing. Rob is going to try to cut this nonsense. Oh Oh my goodness gracious.
We'll see this video in 2024.
Yeah. I'll be up all night editing, bleary-eyed. Yeah, that's it. I've got it down to 30 minutes. Right, okay, right.
Wiki how enabled. Do you want to open it?
My Alexa thinks I'm asking it something. Something enabled, something, I don't know what it is.
Alexa, Robin
no.
Don drank too much.
No! Right, okie doke. Right, straight face. That doesn't work.
No.
Look. Right. So anyway, all in all, it's a fantastic beer. Would you recommend it, Rob?
I certainly would.
Would you try it again?
I would, and I will.
Yes. And I've got my frozen bottle somewhere. I don't know. I put a bottle in the fridge.
Is it? This is brilliant. This is unbelievable. You'll cut back and we'll both be snoring. This has been the hardest video ever.
So as I was saying, I have no idea what I was saying. Yeah, this is. I would recommend this. I'd try it again. That's what we're talking about. Would you try it again? Yes. Yeah. So it's a no-brainer, that, isn't it? And
It is.
For 50 shillings, you can't go wrong with that. £2.50, I think, is 50 shillings. Is it?
So yeah, is it?
Yeah, it's 20 shillings to £1. 40 shillings is £2. Another 10 shillings is 50 pence. So it's £2.50.
And then
So
£2.60 done.
So it's that's another 2 shillings. So it's 52 shillings. I've actually got a bottle of 160 shilling beer. From
one of them, is it?
Tempest.
That's got to be a Scottish brewery.
It's got the cap's waxed on and things like that. So I think it was £7 odds for the bottle, £7.20 or something, for like a 330ml bottle. So I'd never even heard of that before. 160 shilling beer. I don't know if I've uploaded that video yet. I don't think I have. Well, I think I have. Beer Zoo unboxing.
Unboxing, yeah, I've seen the unboxing. Oh, it's the one that you said was expensive.
That's it. That's the Glen something, and it was 160 shilling. So look forward to that.
Yeah.
I've got a few like cask aged beers. I've got one. Actually, have we finished this video? No, we're still chatting away. We're still recording the video. I'll cut that bit out. Viewers, don't ignore that part. Just don't look away now. So anyway, thanks very much for joining me, Rob.
Cheers, Don. Thank you for having me again.
Yeah. It's, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time, hopefully. Ta-ta for now. Cheers, my dears.
Cheers.
How do you normally
Cheers,
sign off? Just to cheers, eh?
I just go, I'll see you on the next one.
I'll see you on the next one. If there is a next one after this, we might get banned by YouTube, I don't know. Right, cheers.
Cheers.